Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with Pink Diamond KD. The Slim Reaper is here in NBA 2K25. My team, he's going to be a dog. Card I expect to be very expensive. There's no doubt about that. I think he's going to be really, really expensive. Is he going to be worth his price? Honestly, no. I don't think for the million MT that you can get KD with that it is worth paying for him at all. There's too many good cards that you can get with that MT, and too many multiple cards you can get, like especially if you need to fill out your squad. I don't think KD's worth that type of MT. With that being said, he should be great. One of the best small forwards in the game. I have a hard time believing he's better than Braun, but overall should be a very, very good card. I'm excited to try him out. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily My Team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. KD is 6'10", 99 offense, 90 defense, a 95 driving layup, 96 close shot, 96 mid-range, 96 three ball, 85 driving dunk, 88 free throw, 90 ball handle, 87 pass sack. Defensively, I mean 73 block, 80 steal, 85 perimeter, 80 interior is solid, especially as a 6'10" small forward. 92 speed, 88 speed with ball, 90 agility, 82 vert, and only 63 strength isn't great. 94 stamina though. He did add a few extra badges to KD. He only has 5 base Hoffs, so he added Hoff Paint Patroller. The other Hoff I think he added was handles for days. So Hoff Paint Patroller, Hoff handles for days have been added. He does have gold Hoff Deadeye, Posterizer, Limitless Range, Snapshot Specialist, Shifty Shooter as well. Gold badges like Float Game, Slippery Off Ball, Off Ball Pass, Glove Interceptor, Mini Marksman, Ankle Assassin, Lightning Launch, On Ball Menace. He upgraded some of these from silver. KD has I think he's got 11 silver or 11 bronze badges or something. A lot of these badges are upgraded, which is good. I think that's worth doing. And then badge wise, Paint Patroller is 100% worth adding, as is like a movable enforcer, potentially Brick Wall. What else did he add? He added Mini Marksman, Strong Handle. Strong Handle, yes. Mini Marksman, probably not as a 6'10" small forward. But either way, by the way, massive shout out to my boy Ryan. I'm not even sure if I said that. If I forgot to say that, I apologize, but really appreciate him letting me use his account to record this KD gameplay, as I think I just loaded in with a salary cap lineup. So let me make sure that we get the right lineup in here. Either way, this KD card is a dog. There's no doubt about that at all. But his price is too high for what he is going to be as a card. Let's make sure the controller settings are right real quickly. Put that on high risk and we should be good to go. KD, let's see what your jumper is looking like first and foremost. His movement this year, I mean, he's got a good escape. I would say movement wise, KD's pretty solid. He does have a decent dribble style. His release is very similar to the last couple of years. I think some people like it better. I think he's nice. There's no doubt about that. I mean, his movement is pretty solid. He's got a pretty neat go-to shot. His fade does create a ton of space. I'm not certain how I feel about it as an overall fade, but it does create a lot of space. There's no doubt about it. I think it's pretty good, actually. And overall, I mean, this card looks good, man. He does. I think he's going to be really solid. So I'm excited to try out KD and see what he can do. Messed up the tempo on that pretty badly. I want to see if you can tempo fade his fade. That's good. And then tempo shot as well is looking super duper solid. KD's going to be an elite small forward, probably top 2 or 3 small forward in the game. There's no doubt about that in my mind. He's just not worth the price to me. But the Slim Reaper is going to be a monster, and I'm excited to use him. So let's hop into a game, see what KD can do. All right, our opponent in this showdown game has TP, Vince Carter, T-Mac, Cat, and Anthony Davis so far. I mean, a pretty good squad, I would have to say. I think this is a very, very solid, but not amazing team. It's not a great team. It's not a great, no, pretty good might be pushing it. It's a mediocre team. He's got a couple of good cards, but Tony Parker is not it, in my opinion, as an overall card, although I had the ball. I thought I was on defense. That's embarrassing. I thought I was on defense somehow. Okay, forget that first possession happened. Let's hop in and see what we can do. KD defensively is 6'10", and badged out, he's very good. I think he's going to be a good stopper. I don't think he's a lock. Like, he's not a primary defender, in my opinion, but I do think he's going to be a really good card. That's not a particularly, yeah, that's a bad take. He got lucky to score there. That was not a very good take at all, but crossover here, Pistol Pete, drive the ball out to KD, and let's go to work. Kevin Durant, jab step, jab again, use the jab, attack downhill, KD, hop step through. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a great move. I just missed it. I mean, not even missed it. I think T-Mac just got a better contest than I thought he was going to be totally honest. Out to KD, catch and shoot. It's a midi. but it's a good shot and it's green. Good stuff. Kevin Durant starting off the game with a bucket. I missed the layup. Wasn't a great take. It was a nice hop step, but I just went up with a shot that wound up being contested anyway. Watch the slip to AD here. Good D. Look at Cat. That's beautiful defense right there. Al Harrington streaking up the court. Now kick it to KD. Catch in the corner. Come up top. Escape. Drag back. And drive the ball. KD. Blow. Oh, he's not. I got to say, he doesn't feel like – the one thing about KD the last few years is that his shot creation has not been the level that you would expect out of a Kevin Durant card. And I think that might be true again this year. That's not very great offense. We didn't get a super good shot there. Ball didn't move quickly enough. But I don't know. Like, I want to really like KD. I do. I just think – yes, he's a very good card, but it's not worth paying $1 million MT for a dude whose main offensive role is to spot up. Yes, he can put the ball on the floor. Yes, he can create, but he's not a primary shot creator. He's a very good slasher. He's a very good finisher. He's a very good shooter. And his SIGs are fine, but they're not insane. And, like, I don't know. It's just a lot of MT. I missed that free throw. His free throw release is very quick. I didn't realize that it was that fast anyway. I just think you're asking a lot out of KD to like try to lead offense. And if he's not a primary offensive card or an incredible big, I mean, he's not your primary lock on defense and he's not your primary scorer on offense. Great shot right there by KD. Good stuff. And he can be a primary scorer of sorts. Just in a competitive game, I don't think that's the role that I'd really want him in. And so if he's not really either of those things, at least at a super elite level, then what is he that makes him worth that level of MT? When there are other small forwards that you can get who are going to do similar things in terms of spot up shooting and just as good defensively and stuff like that. Like, and I mean, I'm saying he's a top 2 or 3 small forward in the game. I think that is true. Is he worth his price, though? That is the whole other question, and I think the answer to that is probably not. Good pass. Al Harrington, I'm button shooting right now, and I'm screening with the button shooting, not even rhythm shooting, and we're knocking shots down. Good stuff to start this one off. He's got 7 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. That's a bump, too. Yes, my ball, right? I think that's our ball. No, that's his ball. God, that's garbage. That's really garbage. That was honestly very, very good defense right there. Should have been an easy bump steal, and it wound up not being one. And that's an X switch. KD, if nothing else, at 6'10", he's very switchable. Good defense playing that lane. I didn't think he was going to get to that pass. Unfortunately, does get blown by, and Cat gets a dunk. So it is what it is. I just don't think for KD specifically, in my opinion, that he is worth the amount of MT he's going to cost. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's bad. We get an illegal screen from Al Harrington on that play. It's tough. I was just trying to run him off a screen for a catch and shoot 3. But, yeah, I don't know. I would never pay the amount of MT this KD's going for. Like, when I look at today's drop, Paulo Banchero is just as good as KD in my mind. And he's going to be 500,000 MT cheaper at least, probably. I have a hard time justifying KD. You know what I mean? That's my main point. But good contest there, and he greens it lightly. It's a good shot. I like this card. He's playing well. He's doing a lot of good things. There's no doubt about it. I just don't like him enough for the price. And that's true with, honestly, more than half the pink diamonds in this game, probably. Downhill drive, KD to the rim. Good dunk. Beautiful stuff. Doing a good job of creating shots. Just can't over-dribble with him at all. Even with half handles for days added. Just don't feel like we can really over-dribble to them too much because he doesn't have the SIGs to be effective enough when you're over-dribbling. Good chase down by T-Mac. I'm lucky he didn't get a dunk with Vince, but that's great defense and a great block. And we're going to get stuck on this screen. He's going to run around me and go downhill for a layup with T-Mac. Unfortunately, KD just not quite agile enough or quick enough to get through that screen. We're going to slip him this time instead of popping him. See if he can slip behind T-Mac. Really late slip, but we do end up getting in good position. Drop step, go up, and make the layup. We will take that. And KD does have takeover. Not even sure what takeover this is, but he has earned takeover here in the first quarter. So super solid start. That was a good pass. If he has bailout on his T-Mac. T-Mac doesn't come with bailout as a base card, so if he didn't have bailout to T-Mac, that's not a good pass. And so with 6 seconds left in the quarter, throw it over to KD. KD catch, attack this way. We're going to rhythm shoot the fade and mess up the tempo badly. Yep. Just got to get the tempo down on some of these fades. I was really early on that tempo. That's my fault, but still a good quarter for KD. I like what I'm seeing out of the card. All right, second quarter starting out. Yes, KD's got a little bit of, he's a little tired, but that's okay. Drive the ball here, hop step through again. That's a really nice hop step animation. His hop steps seem to create a lot of space, even though that got blocked. And I went up with it because, again, the hop step looked smooth more than it actually being open. But he does seem to create a lot of space with this hop step. So if you can hop step away from a defender in transition or something like that, that can be a really nice move with KD. Good defense against the pop from Cat. Watch the back door here. Jump. That's good D. Yes, sir. Good defense, Karl-Anthony Towns. And we're running in transition competition again. Throw it up here. KD in the corner. Catch and shoot. I'm spiking. I should have rhythm shot it probably. Missing too many shots at this point. I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I know what I think of this card. I think he's good. I think his size is nice. I think he provides real versatility. I think defensively he's super solid. I just think Paulo's as good or better, honestly, from today's drop. Why would I pay for KD? Why would anybody else pay for KD unless he's their favorite player? Like, he's just one of those cards last few years in 2K for me personally that I haven't loved. To be complete, it's just, I don't know. It's just my thought. And at the end of the day, you don't have to agree with me, right? But it's just my opinion on Kevin Durant is that he's just never that great in 2K. Like, that's a step deep, and that's not green either. He's really tired at this point already. I feel like I've over-dribbled with him a little bit, but not too much. I just don't see it. I don't know. He's very good, but he's not worth his price. That's like 100% my conclusion at this point right now is that he's just not good. He's very good, but he's not good enough, if you know what I mean. Kick to the corner again, catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, 4-3. And I'm missing every shot now. I got to start rhythm shooting again, bro. I mean, I'm not rhythm shooting this game, and it's costing me. You can tell I'm just starting to miss shots. Thankfully, he misses right back. KD, catch again, pump fake again, run to the corner. This time we're going to rhythm shoot the fade better. Apparently, the push timing was slightly late that time. I actually got the tempo right, but the push timing was off. Double escape, drag back. That's a force. Oh my goodness, I greened that. What in the world? That, in my opinion, was not a good shot, but that's, look at KD. That's a nasty shot right there. That's the type of thing that the Durantula can do at a high level. Good block by Cat as well. I mean, he's great, man. He really is. He is. He's just not great enough for a million MT. If I was spending that type of MT on a card, I'm getting D-Rob. I'm getting Devin Booker. I'm getting Giannis. It's just, I'm trying to get a little more MT and get Braun. You know what I mean? Like, if I have the MT to buy KD, I'm not buying KD with that MT. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main conclusion at the end of the day. And that's not a huge criticism. I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad card by any means. I just think he's not quite as good as he could be, I guess. Or not quite as good as I think people would anticipate. People still think of KD as this incredible 2K card. And I don't really know why. That's not a great take there. I just went up on a contested defender. That wasn't a good decision. But I don't see the logic behind the love for KD in this game. Everybody loves KD cards in my team. I'm not really totally sure why. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think he's fine. It's been what, 3 years since KD's really been like that man in my team, in my opinion, at least. I don't know. At this point, I think we're gonna call it a gameplay. Not quite as great as we'd like. 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 6, 14, 2 of 7 from 3. A couple nice shots hit. The card looks good, but again, just too expensive for my liking. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.